Hello YouTube, it's Jacob Phillips again, and I'm gonna be uploading a new video today. Second one in a row. I can't believe it. I'm actually really hyped about it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna take these off because they're really bugging my eyes. Damn you, internet screen! Anyway, I'm gonna do another gun walkthrough. It's the third one. um, but yeah, I'm gonna be covering the M16. Not like one specifically. All four of them. All four of them. So anyway, first off, we're gonna be starting off with the creation of the M16. Now, there was a gun before called the AR-15. The AR-15 was originally built in 1958. 1958 is when mostly after the Korean War. And it was developed by a guy named James Stoner. James Stoner created many guns for the United States military. He created the M64, the Stoner 63, which people love in Black Ops, anything like that. Then, here's the thing. The M16 was originally developed for a machine gun, a light variant machine gun for jeeps or tanks in Vietnam. But the thing is, it was supposed to be a machine gun, like I said. So, you had to have the bullets fed through the chamber of the gun. It was supposed to have a box magazine next to it, or on the Jeep or the tank. But due to the fact the Vietnam War broke out so early, the United States military, the U.S. Army Rangers and the United States Marine Corps had to take it and make it an assault rifle. That's why in Black Ops 1 and a few other games, like Battlefield Bad Company Vietnam, the gun has a short clip. It has a 20-round clip. Now, people are also pissed off about in the games that's 3-round burst. The M16A1. 3-round burst. That's a funny story. It's fully automatic because it's supposed to be a machine gun. Yeah, it fires a 5.56, 540, no, 54 NATO round because James Stoner's like, oh, I'm gonna make this round for that gun, but it's gonna be a machine gun, you see. Nope. Assault rifle. So, but yeah, anyway, then basically when the Marine Corps adapted the M16A1, you're like, I'm sorry, Stoner, we're gonna have to give the big FU with your cult company because we don't like this design. So they basically kicked him out of the picture, and James Stoner made weapons for the United States Army. Now Smith and Wesson is the big compacting revolver company, but they wanted to take on the assault rifle design. So they made the M16A2. Now, as I say again, the M16A1 was supposed to be a machine gun, so it had a short clip. What they did, they put the gas chamber for an assault rifle from the AR-15 variant. And that made the M16A2. Longer barrel, and it had a select fire. So it had the semi-automatic, one-round burst, and fully automatic. So you can take out the target as quick as possible. And that was a deadly gun. The United States Marine Corps published that in the Persian Gulf War, so to say. And it's actually still used today, the M16A2, because it's a fantastic weapon because of the gas chamber. Because it revolves around that. It can't really jam that much unless you get sand in it or dirt. That was a big problemo still today for the M16 series. So yeah, the M16A2 was I believe published 1974. There we go, 1974. Just a few years before the Vietnam War officially broke out for the United States military. No. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That was off. Abort mission! It was before the Persian Gulf War. There we go. And Somalia. Somalia. That's completely different. They use M4 carbines, which is the smaller brother of the M16. But anyway, moving on. After the Persian Gulf War, the Marines said the M16A2 worked great. But the fact is that ammo, the 5.56, kept getting chewed up because it was still only a 30-round clip, and the Marines wasted a lot of ammo due to the fact they went to a lot of close quarter combat. So the Gal 15, the AKA the M4 carbine, was sure but it still didn't work out for the Marines. So Smith & Wesson had to think really hard on what to make a weapon that is compact and deadly. So they made the M16A3. The M16A3 is a much much better variant of the M16 series, because it had the fully automatic, semi-automatic, and 3-round burst. So if you had your marksman, you have your counter marksman, and you have your assault. You get the full package in that gun. You can make a Marine to all three of those things. So it was a hell of a gun. It was made in 1985. 1985 was the M16A3 coming to the Rock House kickback when before the second war within Iraq throughout Syria officially broke out when we take down Al Qaeda in Saddam Hussein. The M16A3 truly showed what Marines' potential. But now, when we go deeper into the years, into the war in Afghanistan that's still fought today, the Marines needed something of value. They needed a true marksman weapon because they were going not from close counter combat that much, because they did that more in Iraq. Afghanistan is where they needed a truly accurate weapon, and that's where the M16A4 came in. The M16A4 came in 2004. Isn't that funny? So yeah, but like I say again, that's when truly the marksmanship showed, because it was only a 1-round, it was a semi-automatic and a 3-round burst weapon, and it took the 5.56 still. But here's the thing, the barrel length was a more heavier barrel, so it wasn't exactly the greatest for breach and clearing, but it was great for more distance, mid to long, because you can put a heavier barrel on that fucker with an ACOP sight, and there you go, you got a counter sniper rifle. And that thing is deadly as well. Now, it's a lover and it's a love and hate relationship with the Marine, though, because the love about it is the range. It's a rock solid gun, easy to clean, easy to make. Bad side about it is the long barrel, you know. And what if you had to go to those choices of clearing through the house with an M16A4? You had to put your stock on your shoulder to breach into the room, and that was truly hard, because there you have a Taliban with an AK-47 or an AK-74M that has a poison dart round that can go all over your body, while you have a Marine with an M16A4 with a longer barrel and the 5.56. Who the hell's gonna win? Not the Marine. Go airborne. But anyway, yeah, that's really the downside of things when it comes to the whole entire M16A4. But overall, it's a truly dedicated weapon for the United States Marine Corps. Now, as I say again, the M4 is the small brother. It has a shorter barrel and it has a foldable stock. It was originally called the Gala 15 back in the 70s, but they called it the M4 because, one, it takes the Carbine, takes a Carbine round, which is a 5.56 or 5.58 by 35 NATO caliber, and that was much better for that was not a very distance type weapon. It was still very accurate by all means, but it could only go into close counter combat. That's when it's truly showing its potential, because it has really good penetration. Just in my last video, I talked about the mini saw. The mini saw, same exact thing, but the M4 has an advantage to everything. You see, the M4 doesn't have much kick. There's a lot of penetration, but less kick. Therefore, you could one-hand that motherfucker. You can take off the stock and legitly go full-on Rambo if you want to. Go into your house, you put on your bandana, you smoke your cigar, and you run in that hut. And you just give them hell. That's the best thing about the M4, is because it has barely any kick. It's a rock-solid weapon. The M4... AR and the M16 and the the M16 series, it's just a rock solid. All those weapons are still used today in the United States military. National Guard, United States Army, United States Air Force, United States Navy, United States Marine Corps. Well, that's both Marines and Navy. They're together. But anyway, yeah, that's really just showing them kick-ass weapons. Kicking ass and taking name. There we go. That's the best part of it. Now, I got a special feature today. I actually have an M4. Yep, M4. M4. This is the M4 Carbine, the Gala. Full on stock, full on barrel. Now, the orange muzzle, I gotta keep this on, because don't people start saying this an airsoft gun. rockets. Nah. I just can't have the bronze muzzle off. Because if I take that off, I'm in deep shit. But yeah, let's see. You got that. You got the full-on kick. You got the full-on trip. That's a real informed mean, I swear to God. But yeah, I just want to show that today. See in the back there, my shotgun. No one's coming to my house. But yeah, that's really it. Now I am taking requests to do gun walkthroughs. I actually already took this one from Jack Stelle, my good buddy, my good old friend. He wanted to know about the M16 and the M4, so I did one. What now? But yeah, any requests, I'll gladly do them. Any weapon, I mean seriously, legitly any weapon, I'll talk about it. I'm a blacksmith. What are you gonna do? But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful night and day. I love you. I love you all to death. But yep. Go get some R&R. Ooh-ah! Alright guys, see ya.